You mentioned the term non-tariff barriers, which is a very dignified way of describing all the rubbish that businesses and exporters and importers have to put up with, mainly from the government sector, in order to do business. Mismanagement, corruption, basically taking so long to clear something through customs, so many issues. Transport issues, our highways aren't up to it, our railways are not up to it. So many issues which, you can call it non-tariff barriers. But basically, these are the aspects which foreign investors look at. Even local investors will look at that. Now, there are so many local businessmen, entrepreneurs who are investing in other countries rather than investing here. We think it's a great thing, but then in a way, yes, but mainly no. Why aren't they investing here? Because of these non-tariff barriers. How do we clean this up?
It's like this, Naresh. I mean, a lot of people forget that we were just out of a 30-year-old war, and then, we got into a challenge with regard to the Easter bomb, and then after that we got this whole thing of the financial crisis. We know that our current systems are archaic. We are in the 1940s and 50s. Now, why is that? That is the cost of the war, and that is where you had the countries like the Bangladesh and the Vietnams who did the reforms that were required, and because of that, in 1990 our total exports were about 4 billion, all of us, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. But today Bangladesh is at 53 billion, Vietnam is at about 320 billion, and we are struggling at 16 billion, 16.5 billion. Now, why is that? Because that was the cost of a war. Now, for us to, in that perspective, when you have this kind of shocks that have happened in the economy because of the financial issue that we faced it, reform has taken a backseat. That's the truth. So, a lot of us are saying, hey guys, we got a new government, and then, we got to start straight away getting into being another Singapore. No, first of all, the reforms have to happen, and that reforms are hurtful. So IMF says, your nation has gone through a lot of hurt, but we are not yet out of that hurt. So I think we have to live this challenging next 2 to 3 years, and the question is, how do you manage people's expectations for what you were appointed to for, vis-a-vis the realities of the economy that is recovering, and you have to go through the reform.